everybody, it's Locke here, and today we're going to be doing a very quick deck tech video of blue-black Tezzerator. So the deck's built around Word of Invention, basically a chord of calling for artifacts, which is usually going to tutor out our Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek combo, which when online, every 1 mana we spend makes a 1/1 Thopter with flying and gains us 1 life. Very powerful combo. In the rare cases that it's not enough to win us the game, we can even go infinite by whirring for a time sieve on top of that. Now, in order to stall out games in case we're a little bit too slow, we have Ensnaring Bridge to protect us, and we also then have a couple of other cards we can get with Word of Invention, generally Grafdigger's Cage and Pithing Needle, just a couple of silver bullets to shore up some of our weaker matchups. Alright, so to support Word of Invention, we need a lot of cards to contribute to the improvise part of the card, and for that we run Pentad Prism, Mox Opal, and Mishra's Bauble. Bauble's cool because it can tap for improvise and get an extra card, Opal helps to fix that triple blue mana as well as tapping for improvise, and Prism, importantly, can provide double blue towards the triple blue cost and also tap after doing that, so it's very good with Whir. So round out the rest of the deck, we've got some interaction, we've got a couple of Inquisitions, some Cerebrations for consistency, some Collective Brutalities for some extra interaction and to help empty our hand under Ensnaring Bridge, and then finally our ultimate finisher in Tezzerator, whose +1 synergizes super well with the deck. His ultimate comes on the turn after you play him, and occasionally just ramp him out on turn 2 or 3 using your artifact ramp, at which point he's just really hard to beat. So lands-wise, it's all pretty straightforward. Important lands are Inventor's Fair and Academy Ruins, giving us some utility. Academy Ruins also makes the Time Sieve combo infinite, because we can take infinite turns and never mill out with it. You'll also notice in the mana base we have a Green Splash. That's for our sideboard. Now, the problem with the Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek combo is that cards like Stony Silence, Rest in Peace are really good against us. So in order to be able to compete in this format, we need to have answers to that, which is why we have Abrupt Decay and Maelstrom Pulse, our green cards. The rest of the sideboard provides us some extra artifact answers to other decks. We've got Canonist for decks like Storm, we've got Welding Jar to just help fight against artifact removal spells, just to help us stay in those games post-sideboard. We've then got an extra Pithing Needle, a Quicksilver Fountain, like a very slow Blood Moon, a Witchbane Orb, which is our version of Leyline, which we can of course tutor for. Then we've got a few other cards. Chalice of the Void is in here. We don't really tutor for it because that would be always set to x=0 if you tutored for it. Instead, it's just a very strong card that we play as a 3 of, very good against Storm, Grixis Death Shadow, Burn, and a couple of other decks. Finally, to protect our artifacts, we have 1 copy of Padeem, the only creature in our 75. The idea is by having the only creature in your deck in the sideboard, your opponent should have no creature removal left in their deck when he comes online. And then we of course have Liliana of the Veil, a card that's just very good with the deck, very good under Ensnaring Bridge, acts as an alternate win con. The ultimate can remove things like Stony Silence, Rest in Peace, Attention Sphere, and so on, as well as whatever else may be troubling us. Just a very strong card overall in the deck. And that's blue-black Tezzerator. So I'm going to be posting shortly a video of me taking this deck through a competitive league. I hope you can join me for it, and I'll see you soon.